Hey guys, this is IXRollOutIX with LEGO Tron Legacy, CLU, CLU's Lightjet, and CLU's Sentry. So we'll start off by looking at CLU's Sentry. Now these are the guardsmen that are the lowest class of blackguard and just pretty much patrol the city and work for CLU. So, yeah. Very simple. Very much like Rinsler, my Rinsler figure that you can check out in my Light Cycles video. Same body with the rubber band and the neck piece, but it does have this visor piece, much like Sam's helmet, but it has a black visor instead, so you can't see the face and a stern look on its face. If you lift it up, you can see it's a Batman head, but with the helmet on, so you can't see his eyes. For accessories, all this guy has is his staff. It just plugs in his hand, and there you go. There's the staff. Nothing too exciting with this guy. So, let's move on to CLU. So here we have CLU, or technically CLU 2, who is the main baddie in Tron Legacy. You can see, instead of white or the red/orange, he's got a yellow rubber band that goes around. Because yellow rubber bands are the largest kind of rubber band, it was hard to get a way that this would loop around, but it just kind of loops around twice and then goes through, and I'll put it this way, this was a pain in the ass to get on. It's really quite frustrating to get this on the torso, so fair warning. But it does look pretty nice. It does have, you know, a uniqueness to it. He's got his identity disc, of course, and his combed back hair, but you can take off that and replace it with his helmet. So now he's ready to ride his light jet. Speaking of which, let's take a look at that. And here we have the main attraction, CLU's light jet. Now, this summer, I just finished building the light cycles. And I had attempted to build the light jet with really no luck. So, on the interwebs, I talked to my friend, Starscreamer20, and said, hey, you, build a light jet. I want to see what you do, and possibly borrow the design. So, he did just that. He made an awesome looking light jet, and I used that basic design of his to make this. There are a lot of similarities, but I did take the design and tweak it a whole hell of a lot by making this whole back section be built different, making this longer, and doing a couple different things differently in the wings and in this bottom piece. But if you want to check that out, check out his mock pages. And, yeah, pretty much just on mock pages, search Tron Legacy Lightjet, and it'll be one of the first ones that shows up. Either way, mine also looks very different because he did not add the second pair of wings or the fancy official LEGO rubber bands. I think he used, like, braces rubber bands, and while it looked good, it didn't have that quality that this does. So it's got the big yellow rubber bands, the same ones used on CLU around the wings here. around the end here, and around each of the 4 wings. Now, normal light jets in Tron Legacy have one set of wings that go upward, but CLU has to be special. So his light jet and his light cycle are both very different. Well, not very different, but they have modified elements to them. So, yeah. So he's got this X shape in the back. This piece lifts up and down, so you can put the minifigure into it. These wings are on a hinge, so they can be adjustable, but that's just to have the bent aesthetic to them. It's got the 2 pom-pom gun sort of things on the front, though they don't go in and out. But it still looks pretty cool. Now, to put CLU into this, it's very, very simple. You just straighten him out, like so. Open up this, slide him in, making sure his hands are in between the guns there, and then bring that down. And there he is in the light jet. He's very solid in there. You know, he's not going anywhere. He's gonna fly around all over the place, and he's pretty solidly in that light jet. So yeah, very, very cool. So, that is about it, guys, and this is IXRollOutIX, signing off.